All right. Hello. I am on early because my internet is not currently working. So I am on my phone actually right now. And I've never done this for my phone before. If you can hear me okay, can you please let me know? I'm like super freaked out, and I'm also really annoyed because I have my computer, which just crashed. I grabbed my laptop, and now I'm not connected to the internet, so I can't. I'm gonna see if I can balance. You can hear me, fantastic. Thank God for data, because that's the only reason this is happening right now. Otherwise, I would be super screwed. Okay, good. Oh, yay. I'm so happy you can hear me. Okay, cool. The upside of me being on my phone for the first time is that look at the cute little pink stuff on the screen. I figured that out. I never even saw those settings before, which I just discovered. Oh, good. Yay. Okay. And I see you, Jeanette and Vanessa and Lorna. Awesome. Teresa's in the house. Esther, Sarah Caldwell. So good to see you, Sarah Wold, I should say. Tanisha. Oh, Tanisha. By the way, girlfriend. Hi, Linda Levin. I see you. By the way, Tanisha, I made something for you after our office hours call for the Fun Fab Drawing Club. I made you a project. So this is going to be for day 6 on the Art Retro party. That's for you, my friend. So we're going to have a whole lesson on doing lots of different skin tones. So, will this be where I can get the supplies list later? The supplies list is all in the classroom for you. Just log into Awesome Art School, click the Art Retro Rendezvous classroom, and there's a video in there, and your whole supplies list is all there for you. You don't have to wait for me, and you don't have to wait for this. It's all in there for you. Teresa Marsh, well, happy birthday, my friends. I hate that I have to be peering into my phone. It's super annoying. I want to be on my big fat computer. Awesome. All right, so what we're doing today is what's up, Michelle? And Valley Mermaid Designs, loving all your super sweet comments on YouTube all week long. Thank you. Carmen Espino. Oh my God. Carmen sent me, who's here right now. Hi. Sent me this giant box of the most amazing mixed media paraphernalia, and it was just very generous. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here so I could say thank you to your face. That's awesome. Oh, that's a great suggestion. Jeanette is on YouTube. So Jeanette is hanging on YouTube, and she's going to try to capture your questions. And she suggested doing them in all caps, which is super. It helps her figure out those. And Tara is over on, we have Tara in the Facebook group, and we have Margot on the Facebook page. So there should be help for every platform if you guys have questions. So what is this live about? Well, this live is because I'm throwing an art party, you guys, and it starts on Monday. It's hosted at awesomeartschool.com, hence the little banner at the bottom of the screen. Oh, my dog's mad because she went out and no one gave her a cookie when she came back in. So as you can see across the stream, it says go to awesomeartschool.com and use coupon code ready to party, and that will actually take 75% off. This is going up to $67 as soon as it starts on Monday, because you get 11. There's 11 lessons. It's a whole huge workshop in and of itself. And so this live is to go over exactly what we're doing every day, so you know what to expect. The supply list is already in the classroom. Everything you need, you get as soon as you sign up. So Linda Levin's question is, since we're all here now anyway, can we just start? So I thought I would sorry, I'm laughing. I thought I would go over what we're doing every day. And then, yes, if you have any questions about supplies, let me know. Wendy asked, will there be any cheat sheets for dogs and cats? We are just here today to talk about the Art Retro Rendezvous party. I have lots of cats and dogs lessons, but they're actually all in my Fun Fab Drawing Club. I have lots, which you should come and join, by the way. Doors open also for that. on Monday as well. I'm going to give my dog a cookie. Why don't you guys come with me? So I will give you the rundown while I walk around. Come on, Maggie, come on. She's like, yeah, I don't care who you're talking to. You're giving me a damn cookie. So it starts on Monday. On Monday, we're going super easy. That's day one. The lessons drop at 8 a.m. So I'm going to wake up. And of course, it's kind of dumb timing on my part because I have 3 kids who have to get off to school in the morning, which means I will be like a crazy person publishing your lessons that day. And Monday, so yeah, that's day one. So we're going to be doing retro plants and pets. Oh, and for the dog, Christy, yes, you do have to register even if you're in the Fun Fab Drawing Club, but you have a link that you should have gotten. Every Sunday I've been mailing out links. You just click that link and you can join for free, 100%. Yeah, all club people get into all my events for free. So, and Tara, maybe you can, Jeanette, if you can get with Christy Reynolds about that. Well, my husband just fixed the router, but I don't even know how to jump from one device to another. So we're starting off nice and easy. I'm going to email everybody every day when the lessons are open. You have lifetime access to all the lessons as soon as they drop. So if you're in Australia or you have a job, this is the biggest concern. It's very stressful. Don't stress. You have lifetime access. So if you can't get to the Monday's lesson until Tuesday, you're good. If you can't get to Monday's lessons until 2062, you're also good. Okay. So no worries. I pre-record all the lessons because I hate watching live teaching back. It's like people like me right now. Like I've stopped to talk to people and blah, blah, all that extraneous stuff. That's not a good playback experience. So I always pre-record the lessons. That way I can zoom in super close. I'm undistracted and we can get to the party time faster. So don't worry about that. Oh, thanks for kind words, Natasha. That's so super duper nice. Yes, Yvette Wilson is here. Looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. She's a drawing club member and I interviewed her my last party. She's awesome, making some seriously awesome stuff. So that's for every day. So every lesson I added on the bonus lesson as I just flashed to you. So that's going to be an extra one for Saturday. I get really carried away when I do these events and I go like gangbusters overboard. That's just what you can always expect from me. So let me go through the lessons one by one and I'll just show you. So, but before I do that, does anyone have any questions about the schedule of events? So the lessons are released in the mornings at 8. And then at noon, I go live every day to have giveaways. I give away really fun swag. Everything from hoodies to t-shirts to pencil pouches, books. I have journals. I do Amazon gift cards just because it's fun and I'm freaking sick of all this COVID bullshit. Thank you. So, yes. What if you've never done this before, never posted a picture? It's funny that you should say that, Sue, because I just recorded a little tutorial on how to post pictures in the Facebook group. So all the party part is in my Facebook group. If you have not joined before, you can join. Anybody can join my Facebook group. It's totally free. If you go on Facebook, just search Awesome Art School and you will find the Facebook group. So that's super easy. Yeah, so we'll do weekly giveaways, but everyone has like 28 hours to complete their assignment. And this is how you enter to win the giveaway. So 8 a.m. Monday comes around. We release the lessons. Let me show you what they are. And then at noon, it's only 4 hours later. So probably not a lot of people have had a chance to do them yet. So I'll just be hanging out there like I am right now, answering questions. I will be doing a giveaway. I'm not going to tell you, but it's not going to be based on Monday's drawings because no one it's not really fair. No one has a chance to do them yet. So I will pick a winner in a different way for the first day. So then Tuesday comes around, drop some new lessons at 8 a.m. again. And at 12 again, I will be live. All the lives are recorded just like this. They're all put back in the classroom so you can catch up. But then on Tuesday, I will be picking the giveaway winners based on who's posted their work from Monday. Okay, so you have 28 hours to post Everyone just uses the hashtag retro party, and that's how I'm going to be randomly choosing the winners. So that's kind of the rhythm for the whole week. And we just do that day after day after day. Yeah. And the reason we're having this party is, one, I'm sick of COVID and I want to have a good time. Two is I throw these big giant art parties 3 times a year because they're just fun, and it's a great way for all of the people that are in my clubs. And by clubs, I mean I have 3 art clubs that I host over at awesomeartschool.com. And one for drawing, called Fun Fab Drawing Club, one for mixed media called the Mixed Media Society, and one is called the Celtic Collective, and that is all things that's fantasy-based art. And so I throw a party in honor of each one 3 times a year, and to celebrate kind of opening at Awesome Art School, because my clubs only open during those periods. So it's a way to celebrate my students. It's a way to welcome in new students, and it's a way just to have fun. It's freaking fun is what it's for. All right, so day 1, we're doing retro plants. So why plants? Because they're nice and easy. And I'm so sorry about my stupid vertical having massive issues. So they're really fun and easy. We're doing little vases. First of all, these are bowls. I just took bowls from around my house of different sizes to trays. Very nice and easy. Perfect for beginners. So if you're a beginner, I got you. Don't worry about it. So I get really carried away, and I got really carried away. So there's like 2 hours worth of lessons the first day, but don't panic. You can do as much or as little as you want. I went crazy and colored my sheets in and used the Sharpies for the black, and like I went bananas. You don't have to go bananas just because I go bananas, okay? But I ended up making 1, 2, and then 3 sheets we draw together line by line. Look at these cute little retro pets. Look at my little retro goldfish. It's so cute. So we just do them together, and you can go as slow as you want. And another nice thing, the reason I pre-record things is that you can fast forward me, you can put me on mute, you can watch something over and over again, whatever you like. So yeah, so I do 3 pages. You can do 1 page. I don't care. I want you to have fun. If it's fun for you, do 15 pages, and then go and upload those into the Facebook group and use the hashtag retro party, and then you can be entered to win in the giveaway that I'm doing that day or the next day. Does that sound good? Okay. So there's day 1. I did 2 pages of plants and 1 page of pets. Okay, we got lots of pets. The pets are super fun. That's day 1. Day 2, again, lesson releases 8 a.m. Okay, we're doing lights and lamps because it's fun, and we're also doing a little sheet of home decor and random things. Okay, so here's our little lamp sheets. Okay, so guys, this is super fun. I have this ellipse template, which I love. Again, this in the supplies classroom. The supplies classroom is already open. You can go in there, you can sign up and go check out the supplies right in there. I am using alcohol markers. You can use whatever you want. So here's the little TV is my favorite. Then we have this little stack of records. We have just a wall decor, some musical instruments. Okay. Oh, there's a bird. Technically, that should be on the pets page. My bad. So yeah, so fun. So I use alcohol markers, Sharpie, which is an alcohol marker, and then these little starbursts I just make with a paint pen, like Posca pens. Sue asked, so we post the pictures in the Facebook group. Is the Facebook page the Awesome Art School? No, the Facebook page is Karen Campbell Artist. The Facebook group is Awesome Art School. The URL for the Facebook group, and you get an invite. That's the first thing I do when you sign up is I invite you to the Facebook group. It's facebook.com/groups/Awesome Art School, all one word. That's the Facebook group. And anyone is allowed and welcome to join. All right, so that's day 2. So what are we doing on day 3? Well, day 3 is where it gets really exciting because So this, I refer to this as our library. We're building a library of items, retro themed items on days 1 and 2. And it's such a good warm up. They're very easy. We get a little bit harder with day 2. And even with doing the pets is a little bit harder. And then on day 3, if I can find my sheets, good Lord. Oh my gosh. We take different things from our library and then we put them together to make unique compositions. Okay. So, and by the way, you can follow me exactly. That's what I'm here for. Or you can go your own way and get ultra creative and make your own compilation of retro items. So like, here's one. I always get carried away. So I did 3. Again, you can do 3. You can do 15. I don't care. Just have fun. So here's one. I forget what order I did these in. And then here's my other one. Boo, boo, boo. And then here's my last one, which is this one. So again, so cute. I use the same colors for every single project. So I just had the same collection of markers. Again, it's in the supplies list, which is in the classroom for you. And I just repeat them and reuse them every single day. So fun. Oh, I'm so excited. Everyone else is excited. So that is day 3. So then what are we doing on day 4? Well, I have to incorporate faces in my parties because it's my favorite thing to teach and it's my favorite thing to draw. So I'm glad you love that I get carried away. It's kind of a problem, but just gonna take a breath, take a hot second for a second. I love the reason that my past 2 events have been I did Art Deco back in the fall and now I'm doing Art Retro. I just love I love history. I love different time periods. I love visual things associated with that. So like when I read books, I love historical fiction. When I or fantasy. And when I'm watching something, like I just love anything in costumes. And I love everything from a different time period. I love things with accents. Like I love all of that stuff. And so these parties and these things that I do are a way for me to selfishly binge on my kind of favorite themes like that. So in the drawing club, I am starting a new classroom, and it kind of starts the day of the party, which is called Drawing the Decades. And I also love to do series. So this is sort of kicking that off. So we are doing day 4, 1940s fashion face or glamour girl, because I want this to be first in a long run of more decades. We're celebrating portraits across the decades. So this is our 1940s face. And what I love, Flora, I do have a package that combines all of my art clubs. I do. It's called the Wonder Bundle, and you actually buy 2 and you get 1 free. So it's a really good deal. So this is the 1940s face. What I love about this is that all you need is a pencil and a blending stump. And if you don't have a blending stump, you can actually just use a Q-tip. Everyone who signed up already yesterday, I sent out an email with a little video tutorial of me drawing a face and shading it with just a pencil and a Q-tip. So I just want you to know you don't need any fancy supplies for this whole week. You don't need any fancy supplies to join the drawing club either. It's just that's what I love about drawing. I love mixed media, as you know, but drawing is like so powerful because you can do so much with just a pencil. It's really a little magical. So I'm going to teach you how to draw this from scratch. And this is just shading on plain paper with a blending stump. Then, because I always go over the top, I can't stop there. I have this really fun and really easy technique for adding just a little bit of color with watercolors. Now, I've been doing this in my Celtic Collective Club for a while because we actually only do our projects using watercolor and gouache in there. And I'm not actually that talented with watercolors. So I have this cheat way of applying watercolor over my graphite drawing. So we fully render something in graphite till it's done to completion, which is what I did here. And then the only snafu is you have to be working on watercolor paper for this to work. Okay. So the paper is huge. So then you just do like a really simple wash of watercolor on top to add a little bit of color. So that's going to be day 4. We're going to do it in graphite, and then I'm going to show you how to add color if you want to. Day 5, because I can't stop. My life is a mess. Where's day 5? Seriously? Oh, good heavens to Betsy. Okay. Day 5 is actually a little bit easier than day 4, because day 4 we get very carried away. Day 5, I'm going back to my markers and I'm doing this 1940s face in my fun fab style, which is my favorite kind of easy way to do faces. So it's not like super crazy realistic, but it's like enough where you have the shading and everything. So I love markers. They're just bold. They're just bold and fun and easy and affordable. So we kind of like backtrack. So I teach you how to transfer that. If you don't want to draw her over from scratch, you can just transfer it onto another piece of paper. And I have, of course, videos show you how to transfer. And then we just do the marker, but we master these victory rolls. So it's kind of fun to change up the mediums, because you learn how to create different effects in different mediums. So there's kind of like big takeaways from each different lesson. Even though we're doing the face the same way, you're learning different skills each time. Plus I'm sneaking in your practice by doing the same face 3 times also, right? Like, sorry, not sorry, but that is how you get good. And then I will take questions in just a minute. Let me wrap. I see a lot of questions, so I will just give me a second. I'll wrap up day 6, because day 6 was not originally planned. Day 6 came about because I just started doing monthly Zoom calls with my club people. So I had a dedicated drawing club Zoom call last month, and my drawing club members, and she's here right now, had asked about doing different skin tones. And I was like, yeah, there are a lot of white chicks that we're drawing and very few chicks of different colors. So day 6, I went and did a lesson, and I did a full lesson on drawing different skin tones. So this is a very unique lesson as well, because it really teaches you how to use your color value scale. And anyway, I actually have a page, because I I teach this in my Learn to Draw Art Deco book, volume number 1. I have a whole little section on skin tones and how to choose your skin tones along your skin tone continuum. So this is great. And it's also, Tanisha, you were talking about like flipping the victory rolls. So I flipped the victory rolls for you too as well, girlfriend. So hopefully you'll get even more out of having that bonus lesson for day 6. All right, so that is the whole program. Everything is in there. And then after that week ends, whoever wants to join the drawing club and continue the fun, I'm just keeping going and I'm not stopping. So we're going to kind of keep going with the 1940s. So then we're going to go on and do fashion illustration, and I'm teaching you my quadrant method for drawing figures and coloring them in. We're also going to be doing more. I spent the whole fall in the drawing club teaching perspective. So we were doing some interior perspectives. So we're just going to keep going. So the whole week is kicking off this whole thing. So that whole series is going to be called Drawing the Decades. So we're going to finish the 40s again after the party. And then we'll do 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. And then I'm going back to the centuries after that, like creating the centuries, because I have to draw like Victorian era dresses for sure, and so much more. Yeah. So this is where we are, and this is where I'm going, and you're all invited. Whoever wants to come, you're all invited to hang out. Okay. I am going now to answer questions. So I'm going to scroll down and see if there are any questions. What I love about this software that I'm using is I can actually bring your questions up so everyone can see them. Awesome. Linda is excited. Linda, your excitement makes me excited. Yvette is like, we're going to be busy. Yeah, but that's what's nice because you have lifetime access to this stuff. So you can go back and always rewatch as you need to. Okay, I hear that Cindy Tolman has a good question. But let me take this one first. I'm always confused about what paper to use. I always paint with watercolor, so I use watercolor paper. This is the best question ever. So the best paper for alcohol markers, in my opinion, is Bristol. However, Bristol is expensive. So I have found like there's like a cover stock that is the same thickness as cardstock, but it feels and acts just exactly the same as Bristol. So Bristol or Bristol alternative is the best because there's no bleed. The markers blend really well and it's cheaper than marker paper, which I actually hate. And I don't know why it even is a thing. It's the worst. So if you can't get, oh, here we go. I have this Hammermill cover stock paper that I really like. So that's what I use. And there's links to that in the supply classroom. If you can't get a hold of that, any cardstock or Bristol is the best. Cardstock is the third best. I would say the Hammermill is my favorite because it's cheap. Bristol's my second favorite because it's the most appropriate and you need that smooth surface. And then cardstock is my third favorite, but it will work. So yes. And then you can grab your watercolor paper, Daisy Girl, when it's time for day 4, when we're doing this girl. Then you'll need your watercolor paper to do that. Okay? I hope that's a great question. Fire away, and now is your time to ask these questions. That's why I'm here today. Cindy asks, if you sign up for the class and you also sign up for the marker class, does that count as the Wonder Bundle? Nope. This class, which is $15 right now until Monday, and the marker class, which is on special for only $11, which is bananas. Those are two standalone classes, and they are not a part of any of the clubs. And the Wonder Bundle is when you actually enroll in the club. The clubs are a membership. So think of them as like Netflix for art classes. So the drawing one is all drawing classes. The Mixed Media Society is all mixed media and painting courses. And then the Celtic Collective is all fantasy-based art, fantasy-themed. And so those are what you would enroll in. You enroll in 2, you get the 3rd for free, and that is called the Wonder Bundle. Great question. What else we got? Oh, thank you, Michelle. Michelle is a Wonder Bundle member. She said it's so much fun having the choice to do all the different projects. Yeah, they're really all super different. So nice. Thank you so much for your kind words, Michelle. Love it. Let's see. Just making sure. Oh, am I Bridgerton fan? Yes. Are they wearing costumes? Yes. Do they have accents? Yes. Does it take place in another time period? Yes. That's my triple fave right there. Absolutely. I just answered that. Yes, that package deal is called the Wonder Bundle. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's so nice, Flora. I love you too, and I love your name. Flora is the name of the main character in the book I'm reading right now, as a matter of fact. Patricia says, don't forget to breathe. I know, right? Whew. Okay. I did have a bit of espresso this morning. I did. I'm not going to lie. And the fact that I couldn't get my computer to work until 3 minutes. And that's why I'm on my phone right now. So that was not helping my stress level. Did I get all the questions? This is what I'm talking about. I freaking love this too. And I hope you better be coming. I'm ridiculously excited. Awesome. Cindy just signed up. That is awesome. Very excited. Let's see. And I just talked about that. Okay. I think I went back and I think I grabbed all the questions so far. Okay. Oh, yes. Noon Easter time. Yeah. So the lessons are published at 8 a.m. Eastern time. But again, you have lifetime access. So you just do them when you can. And then the lives are at noon every day. And I've tried in the past to like scoot around the different times. to get all the time zones is, but the fact of the matter is I'm a mom and I have 3 kids at home. And so I don't like being tied up on my computer all day while they're home. And it just doesn't feel like that's fair to them. So, great question. Do you have to be present to win? No, you don't. All you have to do is post your work. If I call you and you're not there, you still win, my friend. We'll just contact you. It'll be in the lives, and I will put the names in the class. Everything is in the classroom, are posted in the classrooms. The video recording from the lives that you've missed are also in the classroom. Everything is in the classroom. Teresa asks, I see you have coloring tools on the list. What does that mean? So what that means is in the supplies list, I say I'm using alcohol markers, but you use whatever coloring tools you want. So that means markers or coloring pencils, any tool that you can use to color is what that means. So some people love pastels, some people do watercolor, some people like to paint, so it just means coloring in art supply is what tools means. These are great questions, guys. Another great question. If you join at 15, would that be the price you pay for monthly after? Would be that 67? No, sorry. 15 is just the event. And then it goes to, if you don't join the event by Monday, because we're getting started, then it goes up to 67. The clubs are $27. That's a great question as well. This is a great question. Use the hashtag retro party. That is our hashtag to be entered to win every single day. Correct. All right. So I'm going to see if any new questions have come in while I've been scrolling down. Can I use gel pens instead of Posca markers? Yeah, you can use whatever you want. I don't know that it'll show up on the, try it. If it shows up, yes, absolutely. I'm a big fan of like, you use whatever you have and you love and you want, for sure. Yes. 19 for me. How come not 15? My guess is tax. My guess is there's tax. I don't know because I'm not looking at your sales page, but if it's not exactly 15, is it sales tax? It'll say tax and then the amount. That's my guess, Teresa. You suck at hashtags. You can do it. You just put it in with your posts. Don't worry. And if not, we'll remind you. I'm so glad you're looking forward to it. Awesome. All right. Oh, where do we access the classroom? So when you sign up, everything is at awesomeartschool.com. And when you sign up, you'll get an email that says like it's your receipt for payment. And then there's a big button that just says access the class, and you click that. And then when I email you every day too, I always have login directions in every email because I know people forget. I also have links that go right to the lesson in all my emails every day that I release. So I'll be like, hey, it's 8 o'clock. The lesson is here. Click here. But that link only works if you're logged in. So I always give login directions, but everything to sign up for this, to access it, everything is at awesomeartschool.com. Can we use cups and glasses instead of oval? And of course you can. You use whatever I want. I use bowls. You just, whatever helps you make a circle, use it. For sure. Ooh, this is exciting, Donna. Well, this to me is straight up drawing, my friend, for sure. There is a little mixed media because we're doing some watercolor on day 4, but yeah, this is real when we're really learning to draw from scratch, which is actually so very exciting, especially if you've never done it before. And if you've never done it before, do not worry. Do not worry. There is 0 recommended talent level. 0. I teach people who have never drawn before every single day, and they're shocked at themselves. I literally get emails every day like, so I did your lesson and I can't even get over what just happened. I'm like, I know, you're good. It's so fine. You don't need to do anything. You just follow me. I got you. You need to do a weekly project to get through all the decades. Oh, don't worry, my friend. There's a million lessons coming your way. I don't do every week. I do every other week. And that's because I have a lot of Wonder Bundle members who are in all 3 clubs. And that's really overwhelming for them. So that way the rhythm is that, and I stagger my weeks. So it's like every other week there's either a mixed media lesson or a drawing. And then my Celtic Collective students, and I teach that with another teacher. We dump you a whole chunk of lessons every month on the 7th. So that's how I spread them out. Crooked Stickman girl. Oh, this is so sweet. Who's saying that? Friend was on the fence. I just want to say Triangle 3 was the best art decision I ever made. You're gonna make me cry. Yeah, I live for you guys. Oh, Angela's got the Wonder Bundle too. Look at all these Wonder Bundle people coming out. And it's just so fun. And these events are so fun too because they're free for all you guys, which is super fun. Yeah, I went gangbusters, but I always do. I can't not do it. Oh, Ellen Goodman. Oh, and Ellen, make sure you Ellen, check your email from last week from Tara so we get you sorted, because I know Patreon is closing. I want to make sure you don't lose access to anything. So go back to Tara's email and let her know what you want to choose to do, because that special coupon you got is only good until Monday, because Patreon is disappearing, because every perk from Patreon is over at Awesome Art School anyways. So everything is just going to be living over there. How long does the membership of the bundle last? It's just monthly, so you can do it monthly, and then you just cancel when you're not using it anymore or you're done. And then you can also sign up yearly, in which case you get 2 months free, and then you also get 4 paperback books when you sign up. When you sign up for every club, you get 2, but when you do the Wonder Bundle, you actually get 4. There's a club. My desk is a mess. Here, I'll show you the books. Hold on. Oh. And this is when I wish I was on my computer, because this is really stinky with my little tiny phone. So so if anybody joins for a year, everybody gets 2 months free. I publish a club guide because it helps with, it's a color guide on like how to log in and like where to start. And it just has like literally how to access everything, because I don't want you to be overwhelmed, because when you sign up, you have like a gajillion classrooms. There's like 20 classrooms for every club that you join. So it's overwhelming. So that helps fight your overwhelm. The drawing, and then each club has its own book. So the drawing club and the Mixed Media Society have a workbook that goes with everything. And so all my cheat sheets are in here, but like in paperback form, which is nice. I just updated these with all of the, like 30 more pages because we did perspective for so long. So there's new cheat sheets on aerial perspective, 1 point interior, 1 point exterior, 2 point interior, 2 point exterior. Like there's these things grow all the time. And then here's the workbook for the Mixed Media Society. And monthly people get the ebooks free as well. So you can download, print off like individual pages. You don't need to print off the whole thing. These are also available on Amazon. So if you want a paperback and you're monthly, you can still grab one if you want to. I also sell these on my Etsy shop. And then Celtic Collective gets a little special one. They have this one, which is filled with all sorts of fantasy. It's like 300 fantasy themed images, because I am obsessed with fantasy as well. I'm obsessed with everything, so I do everything. Yeah. So do you send the books? Are they digital downloads? So they are digital downloads for everyone, and yearly members, yearly annual people get them sent for free. You just have to request them and we send them out to you. And monthly is you get the digital, and they're right there when you sign up. And if you need help grabbing those, just send me an email and I'd be happy to direct you to where they are. Will the Celtic Collective be open on Monday? Yeah, it's like an open house at Awesome Art School. Everything opens on Monday. Yeah. I just only party with one club at a time because I'm only one human. So we're celebrating the drawing club, but everything is open. Yep. Nope, this party week is 15 and the clubs are all separate. So even if like you're a club member right now, you still have to like sign up to the party. It's free, but you still have to go sign up. So this is 15 and then the clubs are 27. And if you do the Wonder Bundle, then you pay for 2 and you get the 3rd for free. You're so welcome. So Jean, if you're an animal member, your very first email that you ever get when you sign up says, hey, reply back and let me know your address and I'll send you out the books. So, and actually there's 3 emails that go out when you sign up. So yeah, definitely email me and I will just email me your address, Karen@awesomeartschool.com, and I will send you out your books. Yep. You absolutely get those. And yes, it is 27. Can you switch from monthly to yearly? Absolutely. Yep. Yes, you can. Oh, this is a great question. If you renew yearly, do you get a book each year? No, we switch it up. On your second year, you get pencil pouches. Oh my God, I almost forgot to talk about swag. Thank you for this question. Where is my swag? No, on your second year, you get something cool. Where are we? I cannot believe I did not talk about swag yet. It's my favorite subject. Hilariousness. Okay, so this is what you get on year 2. And first of all, you don't have to renew. It's actually automatic. You just stay. If you want to stay, if you want to go, you've got to cancel. But if you want to stay, you don't do anything. And we send you, the Mixed Media Society gets these big, gigantic pencil pouches with Mixed Media Society on them. The Drawing Club second year annual, and we're gonna come up with new ones for the 3-year for sure. I think you need a t-shirt. And then the drawing clubs get these. This was our floral libraries that we created in the summer, and I made them into pencil pouches. The Celtic Collective, it has only been around for not even 1 year yet, so we don't even have a special thing yet. But do you want to see some of the giveaway things for the Art Retro party? Because I'm going to show them to you. First of all, I have a brand new t-shirt that I designed. Whoop. So here's one of many items. I have a whole bunch of hoodies. I got some tote bags. That was one design. I have this one, which says, I rock the Retro Rendezvous. Okay, this one has a naughty word on it, so don't judge me too harshly, but this is one, says you're an awesome artist. Keep that shit up. And then on the back side, oh, I didn't go with that one. Actually, on the other one, where is that? Oh, this is the real back side, which is this one. So it's naughty and retro themed. And then we have this one, our retro themed, which also says I rock the Art Retro Rendezvous. And then if you were not aware, I've published a whole slew of art books. So I also will be giving away art books, and I also will be giving away Amazon gift cards. Is that it? Books, hoodie, t-shirt, pencil pouches, tote bags, Amazon gift card. Yes, I think that's everything. So yeah, so many swaggy things for sure. Yeah, of course. Jean, you got to get your books for sure. Okay. Okay, awesome. Oh, good. And my awesome magical team members are also dropping their emails. They're happy to help too. Tara dropped hers, yep, in the Facebook group. Oh, yeah. I have some naughty t-shirts too, with also have swear words on them. Yes, Sherry says, yeah. She puts it nicely with, I don't mess with a fae, but really my t-shirt is don't beep with fairies, which is really what it says. So naughty. Can you switch if you're an annual member? That's a difficult question to answer. I've never actually had anyone ask me that before. Why don't you email me? I'm not sure how that would work because we can only refund you like after 30 days. And if that's beyond that, so why don't you shoot me an email and that will be oh, my cats are fighting so bad. To do that. Well, everything is also on sale for my Etsy shop and my Etsy shop. So if you can't wait 2 years, you can go grab one. And all members do also get 20% off my Etsy store. If you're renewed to join a bundle, does that mean your year starts from there? Well, your renewal date is the same as your sign up date. They would be one and the same anyways. Do the Wonder Bundle members get swag for each club? Yes, all the club members get swag for each club. Yep, they sure do. Absolutely. Absolutely. We need this one in orange. You know, Linda, I actually completely share your orange obsession. I really do. So I can make that happen for you. I really can. I'm making a note. It's my favorite. You are a girl after my own heart. Hilarious. Yeah, you could buy a sweatshirt. Sure. My Etsy shop is Karen Kimball Artist. I'm Karen Kimball Artist on every platform, but also Etsy. Yes. And if you're a club member, you get 20% off as well. These are hilarious. Can you pencil the pencil bags? Yep. Everything is on my Etsy shop. Everything. Can maybe, Jeanette, can you put the link to my Etsy shop? You're on YouTube. Swag out, baby. Absolutely. Oh, yes. That's hilarious. The things I grew up with our antique stores. I know. My mom is 75, 76, and she was upset because I was asking her the difference between retro and vintage. I forget what I was asking her for, something specifically. And she was so mad. She was like, that is not, what was it? I forget what exact item I was asking her opinion on, if it was vintage or retro. And she was like, that is not vintage if it's from the 40s or something. I'm like, well, it is though. Like, it wouldn't be retro. Something in the 40s, that's before retro. That would be vintage. She was like, no. And then she was like, oh, well, maybe. I was like, I'm sorry, Mom, but I really do think that's what you would say. She did not like that very much at all. Yep, it's actually zooming across the screen right now. It is at awesomeartschool.com. You wait for the little ticker to go by and then use coupon code. You can use the coupon code ready to party, but also there's a big purple button at the top of the site that says click here to save 75%, and you can just enroll that way as well. Are you automatically in the swag drawing if you're taking the course this coming week? You're not automatically. You have to post pictures of your work that you're doing. That's how you just you upload your drawings that you're doing every day, and you use the hashtag retro party, and that's what enrolls you. Because a lot of people sign up and then they can't do it, and so they don't take the class till like a year from now. So if that's you're not, you have to be actively participating in the week in order to be enrolled. Would love a drink cup with a straw. I don't actually know if that's an option. I will look for that, Patricia. Cup, drink with straw. Yeah, I'll check that out. That's a good one, actually. I hated orange until Karen. I know orange is the color. My bedroom growing up was orange. That's why I'm obsessed with it. It's such a and I still sleep with the blanket that my mom made me when I was a baby, and it's orange. So that's why I love it. Do you want to see my baby blanket? I still love it. I'm so weird. Yep, the code. It's ready to party. And if you're talking about a discount for the swag for members, it's only for members. I can't tell you what the code is for Etsy. It's in your weekly emails. Angela, I'm not sure what code you're talking about, but there is not a Kilta Collective bag yet because we haven't been around for a year yet. But I am creating them this week because our Lucy and I do a retreat in Scotland every year with the Celtic Collective, and we need to make them for that. So there will be Celtic Collective bags very shortly, like by the end of the week. Do you get free swag as a monthly paying member? No, because your monthly paying members are equal to the payment of the actual item, and the annual members pay everything up front. However, Amber, we do monthly giveaways every single month for each club. So I give away 3 things every single month. Just again, you show up, you post your lessons that you're doing anyways in the Facebook group, and I do giveaways every month. So monthly members absolutely are winning every month for sure. Woo. Wouldn't retro be the 60s? Yes. Yeah. But also 50s. But also all the interiors and stuff I'm doing aren't really 40s. Like this, I would consider that to be retro. And like mid-century is retro. So there is a detailed supply list. Once you enroll, it's right in the classroom for you. Yep. What are we buying? You don't have to buy anything you don't want to buy. If you would like to join us for the Art Retro Rendezvous, it's an online virtual week-long party. You can. That's what this is all answering questions for right now. Okay. Okay. Boo. Making sure I don't see anyone. Oh, I actually need to go because I have to go pick up my son from school. Oh, yes, Linda, I can do that. So Linda's referring to, I have some naughty swag over on Redbubble. So my friend Lucy and I, who do the Celtic Collective together, we also have a podcast for those of you who love fairies and ghosts and all things fantasy and haunting things, and folklore, historical, anything, Scotland, Ireland, all that good stuff. We have a podcast called One Scot, One Not, and we have a whole line of naughty swag. We're very naughty on our podcast. There's a lot of drinking and swearing and laughing. So if you like that kind of stuff, you can check out our podcast. And we have a whole series of like hoodies and shirts that say don't boop with the fairies. And I think that would make an excellent pencil pouch, Linda. So that's what Linda is referring to. And Linda is a member of the Celtic Collective. She's a Wonder Bundle member too. So yeah, I know we definitely need that as well. Because I know Redbubble is not the best platform. Retro is anything before now. Although I wouldn't call like the 90s retro. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Okay. Is ET the same as EST? Yes, I believe that EST became ET. That's what I believe. I think vintage is 40 years old or more. I thought vintage was 75 years, but maybe that's the antique. I don't know. Okay. Linda says there's a lot of vulgarity. Okay, we're not that bad. We just have a rowdy sense of humor is all. So yeah. We are a little naughty. We just like that fun. It's fun. And Lucy is from Scotland, so she's got a killer Scottish accent as well. Oh, thank you, Margot. Yeah, and the podcast is on YouTube, which is hilarious because we don't edit those. And for example, our last podcast, my son was practicing drums, and it was so I had to pee. I have to run because I have to go pick up my son from school. So this hangout was so super fun. everything is in the classroom. All the supplies is all in the classroom. awesomeartschool.com. Big purple button at the top if you want to come hang out at the party. Just click the button. You're in. Fun starts Monday. Yes, I think the podcast, just if you can search One Scott, One Not, wherever you listen to podcasts, is the number one Scott, One Not. We are ridiculous. Make no mistake. And yeah, you guys have an awesome weekend, and I will see you on Monday for the Art Retro Rendezvous. Woo! All right, you guys are the best. I'll see you then. Bye. Thanks for hanging out with me. Well, I can't